Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. I'm Tasha. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. So please use discernment. This could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, discern, discern. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is tuning in to me right now. Please give me some protection and some guidance while I'm channeling this message. Straight, no chaser, guys. No makeup. It's just you and I shooting the shit, okay? So get comfortable. Ancestors, what's going on? You are moving away from a situation. Underneath this lunar eclipse, perhaps, remember these are timeless in general, so whatever transit you're under, you're walking away from a situation and you're walking away into a new chapter. It's taking a little bit of time. Remember, it gets a little bit messy before it gets clean, but something is getting clean. And it's the moon, whatever's in the dark. There's still be a lot in the dark. People are trying to hide things from you. They're trying to get information about you, but hide things uh, like about themselves. These are the kind of friends and family you don't want around. You know, they're called what is it? Like they're like spies, okay? Somebody's trying to get you to say something about something about your independence. You may be single, you may be self-sufficient, people may be thinking you have something hidden, but it's them who's hiding something. That's the thing, guys. Just because you're not saying something doesn't mean that you're hiding something. Oh, but somebody else is. You something, but somebody else is. There's a King of Cups. Doesn't have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It looks like somebody is in their feelings, okay? Somebody knows you. Somebody wants to give you some kind of admiration. Doesn't always have to be an apology. But it's an admiration. Somebody sees you as single, self-sufficient, independent. However, there's something in the dark. This could be how this person's feeling, and it's clearly not come out to light anytime soon. Or it could be about them wanting to cause you some kind of confusion, hence why they can't come in. So either way, somebody is stuck having to keep something in because either they can't come towards you to start any trouble or they can't come towards you to tell you how they feel because of the trouble that they're already in. Either way, somebody does have a lot of feelings for you, perhaps has a lot of admiration for you, sees you single, self-sufficient, maybe perhaps somebody else is. Maybe perhaps they're not, and that's what the fighting is. I don't know. You put it where it fits, guys. But there is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is two Pisces, two Cancers on my board with that moon card. And somebody does want to apologize because they see you single, self-sufficient, independent. And there is a lot of people fighting. A lot of people fighting because you're walking away from a situation or somebody else's. Take it as it resonates, guys. Page of Wands. So somebody got some kind of new information about something about a queen of wands. Now you could be the queen of wands, very beautiful, very vibrant, magnetic. See, you're not the kind of energy who will snoop down to other people's levels. You don't sleep with people's families, people's friends. You don't step on people in order to get up in business. And somebody wants to know your fucking business. They want to know how you do it, what you do, who's helping you. Um, but they're hiding so much. Ancestors, what's going on here? Yeah, see, somebody wants to send you a message. See, somebody is watching you. There may be a lot of people watching you. They're in their feelings. They want to send a message to you because they feel like as if they're going to get some kind of victory with you. Now, this is two separate energies. Wow. Maybe somebody is even torn between this love and hate. Take it as it resonates. What I'm getting from this is like somebody is wants to send you a message to get some kind of victory over you, but they can't. And then on the other hand, somebody wants to send a message to get victory with you. I really hope it's not the same person really having this war within themselves. That's why they're so fucking quiet. I don't know. At the end of the day, guys, you are the messenger. It looks like you're on a single passenger vehicle. You're doing something alone, guys, and you're getting this victory alone. See, this praise, this recognition, this understanding comes internally and it comes from the ancestors first. And then it comes into the 3D. But we have to really work for what we want. We have to speak up for the truth. We have to speak up when things aren't right. We can't just sit around and do nothing. We can't let people laugh at others or put others down because you're guilty by association, and somebody looks at you like an asset. You are a giver and a receiver. You're needed in this world. And somebody wants to come in to have some kind of victory with you and speak their truth, but their truth may come out rash. Somebody doesn't know how to control their temper. Perhaps somebody thinks that you don't know how to control your temper. But the judgment is there. Somebody's going through a lot of heartbreak right now. They're in this rock bottom energy. And somebody tried to put you there, but everything's okay. So somebody's watching you on their phone and they're going through judgment because of whatever they put in the dark. See, Archangel Gabriel is giving everybody a second chance in this retrograde or whatever transit that you're in right now. And it's up to them, it's up to you. We have to speak our mind. We have to say what needs to be said. We can't keep things in the dark, or else we're just going to end up, having sleepless nights or missing out on opportunities. At least we put ourselves out there. Even if people judge you, guys, there's people who don't even know you who hate you, and they're mad that you're unbothered. They don't know you, but they hate you. Make it make sense. And there is a King of Cups who wants to have some kind of victory with you, and they're coming in fast to work with you. Okay? Maybe you did the work. Somebody's coming towards you. Okay? It could be for legal issues, take it as it resonates. But somebody has been copying you. And there is a King of Cups who knows that somebody's been copying you. A lot of people have. And this is the kind of energy that laughs at you, calls you down, puts you down, but then copies you and tries to be you, tries to, you know, and there's a lot of people who see this. So, wow, a lot of people see this. So somebody wants to work with you. Perhaps you are a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. You are very receptive. You allow people to come in, to speak their truth, to be honest, but somebody wasn't very honest with you, were they? No, at the heart of the deck. And this is why you had to heal. Now somebody wants to come and apologize. Maybe they were an onlooker. Maybe perhaps somebody was one of those people who didn't say nothing and just stayed quiet, thinking that they were a good person once they left that conversation or that room. But no, they're not a good person because they didn't say anything. They didn't stand up for what was right, even if in their mind they thought that they something was wrong. They didn't do anything about it. So you're guilty by association, and somebody feels bad about a situation. Okay, so somebody wants to work with you, or somebody's been watching you, put in the time, effort, resources. Somebody's watching you at work. It could be a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wants to come and apologize because they tried to take something from you. They said that you weren't reliable, weren't resourceful, that you needed other people in order to have what you have. But where are these people? Like, I'll wait. That's why somebody's apologetic, okay? Because they see you all by yourself. And somebody tried to put you in an Eight of Swords while you were all by yourself. But this is a mental entrapment. This is self-inflicted. This is purgatory, guys, and you're not living in purgatory. But this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is. So somebody tried to, I don't know, take your position, take something from you, or make you look bad too, so that this way they could look better. It's fucking weird. How do you think that even works? That doesn't work. I don't know why people think that works. We're in a whole new timeline, guys. We're not in the Pisces era anymore. We're in the fucking Aquarius. So smart the fuck up. Smart enough. You can hate on us, beautiful beings, all you want because we're straight, solid, legit, and we will smack someone up if we need to. Why? Because we're not going back. We're not going back. This is a mental entrapment, guys. So speak up. Sometimes when you tell people to go fuck themselves, the sun comes out in our lives. Might get really dark in their life, but the truth is the truth. It's time to stand up for the truth. And you are honest. Yes, a lot of people put you in this Eight of Swords, but by speaking the truth, you got your fucking self out of it. Now, somebody wants to speak the truth about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who is doesn't have anything. Like it's not about money, guys. Really, it's not about money because somebody could have no money but so much value. Okay, so somebody may even have money, but they have no value. So maybe somebody has no value and they've been trying to pay people off to stay with them. That's weird. At the end of the day, you're speaking the truth, and somebody else could speak the truth, get themselves out of a situation, become single too. But I don't know. There's a tower. Somebody is getting some kind of information, guys. Okay, the bottom of the deck. The information that they're getting is causing a tower because you are getting victory. Because, like I said, you are not a mentally enslaved. You are not part of the program. You don't want to be part of the crew, part of the matrix. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Okay, and genius hits a target that no one else can see. Remember that. Checkmate. And that's why somebody's coming in with a message. Why? Because you're the messenger. So you already know probably like what's in the dark. But somebody feels they have to tell you something. So let them tell you. It's a lover. Let them tell you what they have to say, okay? Because it's gonna take them a lot of strength. So fuck, let them talk, let them speak. Let them speak. But at the same time, they need to understand that if they're gonna come in to try to, you know, weasel their way in with some kind of ill intent, it's not gonna work, guys. You got the kind of energy that just like that, people do get karma. You don't go fucking around people thinking that they're weak or that they have no backing because in the 3D they look alone. Those are the kind of people you should be very, very fucking terrified of because they are alone. Which means because they're alone, they know how to take care of themselves. Don't ever underestimate somebody who's alone. It takes a lot of strength to stand alone. Now, somebody feels like you conquered their, I don't know, demons within them. Perhaps this person is fucking, a wild thing. Well, you were able to tame them in some kind of way, and you didn't even have to do anything. All you had to do was be yourself. You're just being yourself, guys, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to do too much. You are too much. That's perfectly okay. It's a flex. It's a flex, and I promise you, a lot of people are watching you right now. And they want to come towards you, and God, Creator Source, is protecting you. It's actually Archangel Gabriel. He's putting a lot of people through judgment. Everybody has a second chance. Everybody can, redeem themselves, apologize, and make right. But instead, they're in this Eight of Swords, a tower that they wanted for you. Could even be a lover, like a couple or something who wanted to come against you and bring you a lot of injustice. Somebody's been doing something under this moon cycle. They thought that you would be affected by this gang stalking, or it's like somebody tried to set you up in some kind of way. But the thing is judgment is there right underneath the moon, like the creator though, the bigger plan though. See, you trust God's plan. You can't, you know step back and say I'm not in control of anything. All I can do is control myself and make sure that I straighten things out when necessary, and that's what you do. You straighten things out when there's some kind of injustice around because you're not scared. You have the balls to do so. So you're a good person. So even if you stand alone, you know what's right and right. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. This is why you're getting the victory. And there could be an Aquarius or a Libra or a Gemini. Take it as it resonates. Masculine. Now remember, I'm always reading it from a female's perspective. So flip the roles as you see fit, okay? Because I'm a female. So I'm going to read it from a female's perspective. But I know a lot of guys watch me. So please flip the roles, okay? Because it is a unisex. It's just energies, okay? Like I myself could be sitting in this King of Swords energy because I'm a female Aquarius. We both have both. Is that you get what I'm trying to say? I shouldn't have to explain that, but we are getting the victory after some kind of injustice because of Archangel Gabriel. Your war angels, guys. People think that angels are all nice. Mm-mm, they call them war angels for a reason. You gotta watch your step, guys. Remember, the nicest person, well, the kindest person, also has an opposite end of that. And we don't tolerate shit. If we wouldn't want it done to us, we're not gonna do it to others. So, there's somebody who knows that, knows your heart, knows how you are, and how you're taking your time with life. You have no rush, guys, and you're telling others to take their fucking time because we are in retrograde. So, retrograde is telling you to take it fucking easy. When shit comes in your face, you deal with it. You see it through the veil. So, you got nothing to worry about. There is no rush, guys. You are moving forward on that chariot and are doing the work necessary, and there is a lot of people watching you succeed. Like I said, you're talented and a motherfucking genius. So, you hit places others can't hit, and you also hit places others can't see. And there is people who don't even know you, who hate you, and you are completely fucking unbothered. You know these people see you as a target. They're learning from you. But like I said, they're trying to put you down and then try to be you. It's fucking weird. Look, see, and that's why they're in a mental entrapment and you are not, because you're not trying to be anything else but yourself. Not trying to be anything else but yourself, guys. Page of Cups with the Page of Wands. That's why somebody wants to send you a message. Could be a small message. It's just like I said. It's going to cause a lot of towers. Yeah. There's a lot of very unstable people. I'm telling you, if this is not the same person, there is like a tug of war of people who want to come into your life and invest and be kind and gentle. And there's an opposite end of that. There's a lot of people who are trying to do a lot of shit to keep you stuck, stagnant, left out, feeling some kind of way. And all of them are apologetic. All of them want to be in your life. All of them are fucking immature because nobody's saying nothing. All they think is that you have help because they need help. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Even if you were stuck, you're not going to sell yourself. Oh, this is why you're in the upright while others are in reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is a couple. There's a King of Cups in reverse and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse who are apologetic to the ancestors. Maybe not you. They don't like you very much. But they're apologetic to whoever they believe in, maybe in some kind of darker entity. Because the tables have flipped, okay? They're in reverse. They're in reverse. It's facts. It's staying there. And somebody wanted you to be there. But you're by yourself. You're not asking for anything. You don't need anything from anybody. You know, sure, we all need help. It would be nice, but you're done asking. And you do figure it out for yourself. And whoever tried to stop this wheel of fortune from turning in your favor is stuck. Why? Because they refused to do the work that was necessary. Perhaps you were saying year after year after year after year, time and time again, exactly what work needed to get done. They watched you. They should have fucking took notes instead of regurgitating your words. They should have did the real work. While you were in the background being quiet and minding your business, drinking your water, these people are fucking having a fit, hating on you, and you're not even around. It's irrelevant. You managed. And that's all that matters. Now you're sitting in this Nine of Pentacles, one pentacle away from a legacy. And legacy is you don't even have to be there for it to generate. Nine of Pentacles. Ancestors, what's going on here? What's going on here, Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, that's that mode. See, a lot of people hid you. They wanted to act like you needed people, like you had some kind of help somewhere. But oh my God, Somebody even did some kind of magic manipulation. It could even just be word magic, like I said, the lies, right? To try to keep you single because they felt like if you were single, you'd be in a mental entrapment and woe is me, but there is no victims here. You're not missing out on anything because you've seen through the veil. You learned the lesson. You're not missing out on anything. But somebody's stuck, and it could be a karmic relationship, okay, or family, whatever this is, guys. There's a bunch of people together in some kind of fucking confusion, and they wanted you to be there. They wanted you to feel the way that they felt, but you have a mind of your own. You take full accountability for your actions, and you know what's in the dark, what you don't say, and you may not say it a lot. You know a lot. That's why people get all choked up around you. They can't lie to you. They can't lie on you anymore. And they look like a fucking clown. They end up clowning themselves because they're just a fucking hater. And people are coming in with some kind of message. It's like somebody should have gave you this information before, but they refused to because, well, they were part of the team or something. It's a King of Wands. Leo Aries Sag doesn't have to be, guys. Like I said, it's just energy, right? But there's a whole bunch of people who wanted to come up against you. Why? Because they're limp for life. They act like they're leaders, but they follow their crew into the motherfucking ditch. They're not really leaders, they're followers. These are the kind of guys or people in general, that are intimidated by the opposite sex. It's this faggy kind of energy. No offense, guys. It is what it is, and that's why their roads are blocked. Somebody's upset because you got something coming in. Stuck in whatever they got going on, guys. We make our own bed. Somebody needs to sleep in it. Move around a little bit, maybe. Somebody needs to fucking move around. They're mad because you're talented and your talent hits the right targets. Oh, they're all an illusion. See, yes, they thought that it wasn't working because somebody may even go to your profiles, your platforms, and troll you or flag you. They think that they're not being seen, but they're being seen, guys, and you definitely see it. You definitely see it. And when you have a lot of options, because you may have a lot of options, when you have a lot of options, you choose yourself every time. The self love cup, because there's all kinds of shady things in those cups, and people are, manipulative. They'll make you believe one thing and sell you a fucking dream, and then a year later, 6 months later, you're stuck with a fucking narcissist who's absolutely fucking draining everything from you. When you love somebody, but you got to be careful. Like people ask why you stay with an abuser. Well, they weren't an abuser at first. The fuck? We fell in love and then they start abusing us. It's fucking tyrants. They know what they do. Now, you have the strength though. You called something out. Ooh, and it brought a tower to the illusions. That's exactly what happened. You said something, you spoke up. Remember, your testimony may save somebody's life. Okay? May save even the person who's abusive's life because it shouldn't be abusive like that. Hopefully they're not like that anymore. Do you see what I mean? Oh. Now people want to sweep you off your feet because you fucking are walking karma. People need to be careful with you. They really, really, really need to be careful with you because just because you mind your business and, you mind your business, just because you stay the fuck out the way and you move around doesn't mean that you're not gonna say what the fuck is up when it comes to these tyrants. Oh, these tyrants are scared of you. They're scared of you. I told you. They're fucking scared of you. Absolutely fucking terrified. Because you're the messenger. And you said something about this tyrant. And you stood on business, you balanced something out. There could have been some kind of player energy who thought that they could spin the block. Maybe they're hiding a relationship or something. I don't know, but it's fucking weird. Now, to these side bitches, you need to understand if a person ain't claiming you, then are you anything in their life? You could be living having a whole fucking relationship, but a person still ain't claiming you. It is what it is. Somebody's upset because somebody wants to fucking claim you. Oh, somebody sees you as wifey. Lover, homie, friend. Oh, you're going to shock somebody with this relationship, partnership, friendship that's coming in. Now, it's an emperor. It's an emperor, okay? And somebody really juggled you before. Now, this could be a boss. This doesn't have to be a relation. Guys, take it as it resonates, but you have really, I don't know, you hit somebody in the core of their heart and they feel like um, they need to protect you from all these adversities. Somebody is really having a hard time right now. They're limp for life. They have no passion. Perhaps the friends, the family, the job, whatever they're doing, they don't like it anymore. They're not enjoying it. Something's missing from them, and you want to know what it is? This emperor is missing their empress. So somebody's coming in. Somebody wants to go on vacations and have white picket fence. I told you somebody wants to marry you. You are that person for somebody. And they're coming in. But at first, they may not have anything. They may even be really struggling. But that's where you have to be able to see the value in somebody. But you also have to understand that you're gonna have this person's gonna have to give you some time. Like, you're not the kind of energy to just jump into something. You have already given yourself your flowers. You're by yourself for a reason. So if somebody wants to be in your life, they're gonna have to understand that they have to be strong. It's gonna take at least 6 months before any physical connection ever really happens, because you're learning somebody. And if somebody can handle that and they're for them streets and they want to have all kinds of people they're talking to, then that's not your person. Because your person will be just for you and will understand where you're coming from and will protect your heart before they ever touch your body. You may be coming out of celibacy. Take it as it resonates, guys, okay? Ancestors, let's get the juice. There was a lot of injustice, but you're a mother and you're leveling up. Somebody sees you as a great mother, okay? You're building an empire all by yourself and it's for your children. And there's a lot of guys who are really upset because they can't compete with you. Because they're in the princess era. Oh my God, go away. Go away. Could even be a sister who's trying to compete with you. But they're a fucking bad mother. They judged you. They thought because they have a lot of people under their roof that they're a caretaker. Okay. Somebody's mad because you're happy. You're happy and you give good advice. Somebody really betrayed you. They backstabbed you and played you behind your back, even. Now somebody wants to tell you what's going on about the situation because they see you're happy no matter what, because the self-love. So you go where you want to go, when you want to go, and it is what it is. Nobody can stop you. You're a good provider and you provide for yourself, and this person's a bum. Somebody wanted to take your crown. Mm. Broke their neck trying to put that shit on. Just like, and someone was very greedy. And they tried to stop your download so that this way you wouldn't level up. And so people wouldn't see you as a good mother. So perhaps people try to, make it seem like you're a bad person, try to get your kids to see you in a different kind of way. Well, look at bad advice. Well, guess what? Your kids know what the fuck is up. That's why my kids are home. Well, my son will be home tomorrow, my baby, and well, my oldest is home. Like, he doesn't go to his dad's. I wonder why. Mm, it is what it is. I knew he was gonna be home, and I don't go more than a week without seeing my kids. Never, never, not once. No, I can. I would like, come on, they're my kids. Like anybody who goes more than a week without seeing their kids or checking up on them, like it's fucking weird. I don't know. But somebody got bad advice about you. Okay, they gave bad advice about you, but you don't care. Like I said, half these people don't even know you when they don't like you. Your wish granted, that's why they don't like you. So they give bad advice about you to stop your money, but how can they stop your money when, it's like the creator is your sugar daddy? Gotta be careful. Gotta be more careful than that. You see what I mean? Gotta be more careful than that. People need to be careful because you're all by yourself. You're the goat. You're independent. And you're piecing out, and everybody's seeing the truth that there was a lot of people giving bad advice about you. You are big things, but people are stubborn. And everybody's seeing the truth. There was somebody who was extremely stubborn. It's like they wanted to be with you, but they wanted to be you to be under them. And well, they wanted to be more powerful than you. It's power moves, power struggle. It's all here, guys. And everybody's seeing the truth about these drama starters. They wanted to act like you were the drama starter. You mind your business. You stay the fuck out the way and you move the fuck around. You're not even around them. You're not even around them. And that's why they can't keep your name out their mouth or out you out their dreams or out of their fucking magic. Like seriously, this Sesame Street crack magic, they really think it's real. They gotta go take some several seats, guys. Somebody's missing you. Missing everything that you gave them. And if this person never met you, they're missing what they think they're missing out on. Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, a lot of people are enlightened, guys, about these catfish. Okay, somebody said you were catfish. They said that you weren't who you are, and I bet you are even more beautiful in person. And somebody's jaw is to the floor because they did. They played in your face. And now a lot of people know exactly what's going on about this catfish, this sister, somebody who called your sister. I don't know. These people really need to watch their back. They need to be a little more careful than that. They need to do something safer with their lives, guys, because you moved on. And that's because you moved on, somebody's having a breaking point because everything is being returned back to sender. You are a good mother. You are leveling up. Somebody even wants to have a child with you. Now, you, as the Aquarius, you're the healer and you help a lot of people. If somebody is not willing to help you, you're not willing to help them. And it is what it is. This time around, it's different. And you are taking your fucking time. And if people have an issue with that, that's fine. They're not going to get the wish granted that you're going to get because people need to do it for themselves. No more handouts. No more pick me kind of energy. Go the fuck away. And you're bringing a tower to these people. You saying peace out as the star goat and helping people get their own wish granted. It's causing a lot of people confusion. And it's all because you trust. Now, there could be an Aquarius coming towards you. This is two stars. This is the power coupled, guys. This is the table that's about to turn. And somebody wanted you to be stubborn. They wanted you to be greedy, or somebody thought that you were greedy. You have your own. You don't need theirs. And even if you didn't have, you'll get it. Your dreams are coming true. It's because you have your pure heart. I told you the ancestor, the universe is your sugar daddy, and somebody is absolutely enlightened about this. And they miss you. They miss your food, and you're ready. Somebody is ready to end the cycle. Okay, you're ready to end the cycle, and that's why this sister or this pick me or this group of very degenerate kind of energies are having a breaking point because you're moving on. A lot of people are moving on. And it's game over of the manipulation and the mind games, guys. It is causing a tower to these slackers. And they are. They're panicking. They're feeling pathetic because this catfish is, they have many accounts. They've been watching you and they're getting all caught up. Somebody is getting caught up and somebody is getting called out. Called the fuck out. Ancestors, let's get some oracle messages for this. What's the, what? Yeah, somebody is definitely looking at your pictures, okay? Somebody misses you. They're nostalgic, making, they want to make new memories, but you're taking your time. Somebody knows you're getting some kind of victory. This is why you're also hesitant to get into a relationship because you don't know if the person really wants to be there because they care or if it's because of this victory that you're getting, this public recognition. But there is some kind of separation here. Somebody's sad. They feel bitter when they're missing you. Look, this is two missing you cards. And it's 34:34 on my clock, guys. There is a mirroring energy coming in. Okay. Somebody's thinking about you, very uncertain of their future. Engagement ring. Yeah, somebody wants to engage with you. This doesn't have to be an actual engagement, but there is a higher commitment coming in. This is eternity, a life partner. This is unity, and this is completion. Somebody feels like you complete them. And it's only because you have balance. You're both light and dark. You are the empress to this person's emperor energy. And it says not today, boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing and upset. Yeah, somebody is still really upset, so they're not talking. Somebody's not talking. I don't know. Somebody may think that you are still upset about a situation, key on a ring. No, somebody has got many options, unconventional one night stands and stringing people along. Remember, if they're not eating with you, if you're not feeding them, somebody else is. Don't let that go over your head. Ancestors, love. See, somebody could love you, but they're a settler and they're for everybody. So that's why you want unconditional love. You have self love. We're whole, and your affections are gonna be returned. And somebody who's just a runner, okay? Runner, track star. Somebody who's running right towards you. See, somebody fears intimacy, so they'd rather settle with somebody who they actually don't love than be in a relationship with somebody they actually love, because then they can actually get hurt. Now, during this transit, whatever transit it is, guys, for you right now, it is Mercury retrograde transit. And we're in that Virgo full moon. So, ooh, somebody is all up in their fucking feelings. All up in their feelings, but they're hiding it. They're not saying anything, and it's causing them an injustice to their own victories. Ooh, because they're a settler, they're settling. It's because something is so intense, so they rather let it go than have to, change. That's what it is. The sword and the stone. That's the clarity. That's the truth, guys. And you said something, and you hit the nail right on the head. Clarity, truth, revolution, revelations, honor, and protection and determination. Now, somebody is determined to protect you from these people who have been trying to fucking play games with you. Look, you're the dragonfly. You tapped into ancestors. Ancestors are with you all the time, guys, and people are watching you as well. So they know how tapped in you are. They know how beautiful you are. They know how magical you are. They know how lucky you are because they get lucky just being around you. It's not because you're lucky, it's because you're blessed and your heart is just awesome. Somebody who's been trying to siphon from you energetically wise, and now they're getting zapped. Oh, it doesn't feel the same as it did before, does it? Nope. Light-hearted, adapt, finding out and change, things coming to the light and heal. So you're the kind of energy who gets things to come to the light so that people can heal. But shit, it hurts first, right? See, people avoid the change, but change is inevitable. They get mad at you because you changed. We're supposed to. So you ain't playing no games. It says not today. Not today. You're not playing. And somebody didn't want to be responsible for their own feelings, for their life. So they settled. So that's out of your hands. It's not your responsibility. You're fucking slackers. And that's why it's a game over. And you're ready to end the cycles, to move on and bring towers. You're helping a lot of people with that pure heart because you are the alchemist. So you are alchemizing the energy like this. And yes, sure, people do miss what you're feeding, what you fed them because, well, they're eating out the fucking dumpster at this point, and everybody sees the truth. Now you had to struggle. There was times where you didn't even know how the fuck you were gonna eat. And it was because of these copycats, these drama starters. Now they're gonna feel the pain, what you went through. See? They're gonna feel the pain of what you went through. Look at what they're living in. Look at this energy. They don't like it. And they're mad because you love the environment you're in because it's your environment. It says, ask yourself, are you comfortable in the environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? And Do you wish to escape from your present constraints? Now it's time to focus, guys. We can all, we, none of us want to be where we want to be. None of us are where we want to be. I'm telling you, none of us. So we're all in the same boat. So we shouldn't even fucking be trying to compete with each other because there is plenty for everybody. But when some people start stepping on other people's toes and all this other shit, then everybody ends up getting left the fuck out. See what happens? Be careful. Be careful. Stop saying that you're a good person when you're really not a fucking good person. Can't hide nothing. You can't hide nothing. People get mad because you are real. They're fake. They wear fucking masks, guys. Time to focus. People need to focus on their own life instead of paying attention to yours. You're doing what you need to do. Pay attention to your business. You wish people well. Why won't they do the same for you? Instead, they act like you got some kind of help. Like you're still waiting. Where's this help? For enlightenment, stay in the moment, chop wood, carry water, avoid distractions, and meditate. Bring unresolved issues into view. See, these people are mad because you have discernment. So you bring issues into view. You don't just sit back and say, "Oh, I guess it's okay for them and not me," right? Like, no. You want equilibrium. It is equilibrium, and well, nobody knows what the fuck that is. People want to pretend like they're a good person, but when push comes to shove, they can't put their money where their mouth is. They can't. They just go around, writing checks their ass can't cash. And then they have to pay for it later on. And they're sitting in this desolate situation. Now, they could be sitting in a fucking mansion, for fuck's sakes, but inside is rotten. It's rotten. It's fucking full of parasites. And nobody want that. And they're trying to put you on the floor. And do you know what's on the floor? Nurturing. They're trying to put the nurturing on the floor because they're hateful. The ones that help, they're trying to stop. But it's only because you're getting a brand new slate. So they've been trying to stop this brand new opportunity, this brand new slate. And they've been trying to hide that you've been nurturing yourself and others in the background. I guess they try to make it seem like you're just a big old troublemaker. No, you don't start shit. You don't start shit. You mind your fucking business. And this is why you're completely unbothered because you're talented and genius. These people don't even know you and they hate you. Make it make sense. Sounds like jealousy to me. I bet you if you ask them why they don't like you, it's because of somebody else. And it's not your business. You didn't do anything. You're just nurturing yourself. And you got this money tree, guys. And somebody's family tree's gone to shit. You're not part of the family lineage anymore. You have your own ancestors. You have created your own lineage. You have created your own source of income. You are all by yourself. You are creating your own family. And the family is the family you choose. Okay? So take care of your needs first. Your nurturing will benefit others if your own needs are met. Nurture the new in your life and watch it grow. See, these people don't even know how to take care of themselves. They don't even know what true love is. Then they get mad at people who are self-sufficient and take care of themselves very, very well. See, these guys are acting like, oh, don't give a female a job because what are they gonna do with the money? They're gonna get their hair done and they're gonna do these things and they're not responsible to hold money. But you need a woman for everything. Everything. And I personally do my own nails, I do my own fucking hair, I do my own lashes, I do everything myself. Because you're right, it is expensive for upkeep. It is. It's very expensive for upkeep for a woman. So that is understandable too. But are you fucking serious? Like these degenerates can go and drink all night and then get mad because we take care of ourselves. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. It makes you feel seem a little gay when you're hating on a female. I said what I said. Could even be a guy who's been catfishing you. Let's see the message, guys. Let's see the message. Ancestors, spirit guides. Yeah, somebody really thought that your insides were all fucked up. Maybe somebody said your insides were all fucked up. Somebody needs to go get a blood work and go to checkup from the neck up. Number three, because you're balanced, mind, body, and soul. Yeah. Earth, air, fire, water, ether. You are very connected, guys. And you understand that when things happen, it's all connected. All timelines are connected right now. It's weird how it's coming together in this retrograde, but everything is connected to the past and the future. So if you're not seeing this, please see it. Okay? Three, everything is working out. Number three says the mirror in the candlelight. Let your light shine. Do you not, why do you not see the light within you as others do? What are you afraid of revealing, which is stopping you from discovering your true potential? The time has come to remove the mask and show to the world and be your own true self. You feel the need to protect yourself from emotional harm, but you have nothing to fear from stepping into the limelight, as things can only change for the better. If you are feeling blocked, with a little effort, you can push through with this difficult period in your life and conquer whatever is holding you back. You are on a brink of change. You just need the encouragement and support to know you are headed in the right direction. The light at the light ahead of you shines brightly and opportunities are calling. So don't allow fear of the unknown to stand in your way. Embrace the challenges ahead. They will be the making of you. See, you're ending situations. People are mad because you are very much capable. People wanted to act like you were not capable. You're very capable. And you take care of things right when it's in your face. You're not gonna gangst keyboard. You're not a keyboard gangster. No, you bully the bullies. You say what needs to be said. You stand up for the injustice. And even if you're all by yourself, it's okay because you're not really by yourself. You got 10,000 ancestors, and that's why people are terrified of you. You are a fucking threat. You got discernment, guys. Ancestors from a beautiful star seed, elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. What is the reading? Because my boy's at work and I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the night. And it is Lost Lands. Can't see that very well, can you? Lost Lands, guys. It says, soul memory and gifts. You've done this before. You've done this before. You wrote the contract when you came into this earth when you were born. You've seen all the trials and tribulations that you were going to be put into, and you said yes, you were going to do it. So you got this. There's nothing to fear. You've done this before. Lost lands, okay? You may feel a little bit lost right now, but you're finding yourself little by little. And you have people who are going through the same situation, so don't feel like you're alone, okay? You're not alone. You're not alone, I promise you. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us has experienced ancient eras on this planet that are much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the remembering and the gifts can come flooding back. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. We're being called to connect with the lost wisdoms of our soul. See, people are walking around soulless, MP3s, they're fucking test tube babies, cabbage patch babies. You're wondering why they got no fucking empathy, and that's why. And they're doing it again. They want to do it again. They want to populate the fucking world again with these kind of people. So we need to keep speaking up. So the ones who are programmed to shut the fuck up, wake up. We need more of us, okay? So keep being yourself. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but you feel unprepared. This card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Now, perhaps you may be extremely fertile, and that's why you're not having sex. So be careful, guys, because somebody knows you're fertile as well with that Empress, and they may want to come in to give you, your flowers and try to, you know, fertilize your flower, if you know what I mean. Perhaps that, um, perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps your intuitive hits and ideas were you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been prepared for this for a lifetime. Some think that lost lands exist in the past. Others believe they exist today in other dimensions. I believe these ancient lands exist in our souls of those who experience them. Like I said, everything is connected, guys, just like we are. We may not be the same like them, but we are still connected. Some think that lost lands exist in the past, others believe they exist today in a different dimension. I believe these ancient lands exist in the souls of those who experience them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of the lost lands, such as the Atlas, exists within you, and though surrendering to the intelligence of the souls, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. That's it, guys. We have to learn from our mistakes. That's how you get the victory. You have to go through the fucking trials and errors. But people want to act like they're so fucking innocent and they didn't do nothing. So they don't change. And everybody sees there's no change. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following after me. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul's gifts from lifetimes past. So you're unlocking gifts from lifetimes past, guys. Somebody was supposed to be on this mission with you. They fumbled it. Okay? It is what it is. They got lost on this land. They didn't want to tap into their gifts. They didn't want to do the work necessary. They wanted to settle for many options, be unconventional. No matter how much unconditional love this person has for you, they're string along, okay? They're a fucking liability. And somebody's bust down. Somebody's a fucking bust down. And they feel like you're gonna look at them like a bust down. It is what it is. They probably have a really fucking good job and nothing to show for it. Bust down. And that's why people don't want you to have a good job because you're gonna have something to show for it. I replay our conversations over and over and over. So somebody's replaying a conversation over and over and over. They're missing you. They're looking at your pictures. They're watching you online when they're not supposed to. And there's some kind of separation here. Maybe you were engaged to somebody. Take it as it resonates. But you know that you're both not for each other. Okay. It says, we both know I am not the one for you. I lost myself for a little while. So somebody's not for you. They lost themselves in dirty dick and dirty penis. It is what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, guys. And that's why they're afraid to contact you because you know the dirty people that they've been sleeping with. Ew. Many keys on a ring. Somebody does not have any self control whatsoever and has a lot to say about you. And it says, sometimes I lay awake thinking about you. Yeah, you run space in somebody's head. Why? Because they'll never be able to touch you again because of the people that they have touched. And that's the clarity. That's the revelation, guys. Somebody has to honor and protect themselves before they can ever honor and protect you. Ancestors, what's the affirmation for a badass? 5335, guys. Another mirror number. And it says, I am doing a damn good job. Yes, you are. You're doing a damn good job, guys. And people want to act like you're not doing a good job. You're doing exactly what you need to do, when you need to do it, how you need to do it. And you're doing it all by yourself. 5353. I am my own cheerleader. See, you're doing it by yourself. You are your own cheerleader. And it says, I will not be an asshole to myself. See, even if people are assholes to you, you choose not to be an asshole to yourself. That's why you take very good care of yourself. You know, you've tapped into that shadow side. So you know you and you love you and you respect you and you're not an asshole to yourself. So when people are assholes to you, you're your own cheerleader. You do awesome things for yourself and you're doing a good job. You're doing a very good job. And somebody wants to tell you you're doing a good job, but they can't tell you because they're hiding so much in the background. They want to know all so much about you, but they don't tell you nothing about them. And they most definitely won't ever take the time to get to know you. So they just judge you, or they'll never get a chance to actually have sex with you because they won't spend the time with you. It is what it is, guys. Somebody is all fucked up. It's like you got so many people hating on you, they don't even know you. And they're mad because you're unbothered, minding your business. And every time you come around, they get all fucking upset. Why? Because your talent hits a target no one else can hit. And your genius hits a target nobody can fucking see. I love you guys. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity, guys. Let's get advice from the hip hop queens and get some closing advice because you know we always be needing some advice for these readings. So let's get one advice card. Ancestors, what's the advice for this reading? Thank you for spending some time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it resonates. Hype up the channel, guys. I truly appreciate it. Hype up the reading. And you got peace. See your peace. Your fucking peace. Hey, you're a warrior in the garden, baby. Someone comes into your garden, tries to stomp on your fucking flowers, disrespect you. Of course you're gonna go to war with them. They're just mad because they're a gardener coming into your garden, trying to cause war. With a warrior? No, but of course they're gonna lose, guys. Of course they're gonna lose because you're love. That's what came out. Love and peace. You're love and peace. I told you, but there's an opposite, a very, very dangerous, scary opposite to that. And now people are, oh, you're so scary. You were always scary, but they want to underestimate you. Maybe you need to re-remind them who the fuck you were. Yes, you're love and light. Yes, you're all peace, but you can be hell too. The Hellfire, you got two energies, guys. You are both energies, light and dark. And you want somebody who is both as well, but knows how to control themselves so that they can love you properly. You know, the fuck if they're evil to everybody else. Well, maybe that does matter. That does matter. You don't want to have an asshole. You don't want an asshole. You don't want a fucking asshole. Because the person that you're with is an extension of you. Okay? Do you understand that? The person that you are with is an extension of you. So if you're with an asshole, you're a fucking asshole. I'm sorry, it is what it is. That's why I lose a lot of subscribers because, the truth hurts. Love, romance, compassion, self love, love of others, and love of self. The Beyonce card suggests it's time to explore the depths of your love more intimately. At times, you may be questioning whether you have enough love in your life. At others, you may feel undeserving of the abundance, whichever end of the spectrum you're feeling most accurately. But the Beyonce card suggests you encourages you to rethink beyond romance and partnership. Your career, your hobbies, your friends, your children, and yes, your romantic partners can all be a source of love. Just love you, and everything else will come in. Okay. Says as you says turn your gaze inwards and tap into your positive force fields of love. As you identify with what's missing or remove the boundaries between physical and spiritual love, Beyonce is here to show you the opportunities to love more are limitless. We all have the same hours in a day as Queen Bee has. Somebody is mad because they have the same hours in the day as you, and yet they're squandering their life. They feel like they're, I don't know. I don't know. It's not your business, not your problem. You're at peace. Tranquility, stability, ease, rest, and balance. Somebody feels like they're missing out. They're not missing out. Somebody wanted you to be feeling like you're missing out. The fuck you missing out on? It's true. The Money Love card suggests peace, though there's something deeper happening. Everyone loves a good meme like positive vibes only, but how are you cultivating that good energy? Pulling the Money card from the middle of the deck suggests you seek balance. You're tired of fighting and just want to figure out how to walk along this path with least resistance. It makes sense. Who wouldn't want to just have a moment to breathe? Embracing stillness may help you block out the negativity and eliminate turbulence and conflict. Your stress levels will be glad you did. And the angel card is here, guys. Somebody sees you as an angel, an earth angel. And they know that you have your angels and that you call upon them when needed, that you are not alone. You are not alone. Last advice card, guys. Aliyah. Divinity, angelic guidance, direction, protection, and advice. The Aliyah card suggests you talk to your angels. Sometimes when we are feeling lost, we forget that there's an entire support system above just waiting to guide us. They can be loved ones that have passed on or angels we've never met before, eager to serve and protect us. But believe this, when you talk to angels, they listen. So when your source of information on earth are not providing you with answers, ask your angels for help and they will send you your signs. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. I love you guys. Somebody wants to try again. For their safety, I hope they do whatever the fuck they're about to do with love. Because if not, they're gonna be stuck with this mask forever, hating on their life, wishing they would have did something different. Somebody is hiding their true feelings, pretending, gaslighting. They're living behind a persona, and they're mad because you're authentic. Told you these people don't even know you, but yet they don't like you. They group up because you're talented and a motherfucking genius. So keep being you, keep shining that light. Don't be scared to shine your light. These people stay up all night thinking about you. They watch you when they're not supposed to watch you. You don't watch people you don't like because you don't have a mental illness. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. Go check out Otter Spirit. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's a free energetic donation. If you want to, hype up the video and check out this reading from yesterday. Bye, guys.